Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. Today I'll be presenting my final assessment for my course. The subject is Scriptwriting and Storyboard. Before that, I'll introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Zuhair bin Muhammad Shaiman. Number metric AA250894. Course DAG or Diploma in Technology of Animation. Year 1, Sem 1, 2025-2026. Anyway, a little intro for my short for my story. The title is called The Day She Entered. It is about uh, mostly about isolation because of some things that has happened to his father that makes the main protagonist, which is named Haris Zamani. He ever since his dad died, his dad left. His mother has been paranoid and has taken precaution, like extreme precaution, to cope with the death of his father, and ever since that day, he has been locked up in the house until one day there's a girl called Nurin Christina where is she likes to explore. So one day she climbed the gate, what do you call the bush which is the gate, uh, which in turn they make, and after the conflict, in the end they resolve. His mother let go of him, and he can go out. Anyway, enough of that. For the concept or the theme for my short story, uh, it's about isolation and loneliness, overprotective parenting, emotional manipulation through affection, like her mother give his son whatever he wanted just to let him stay. Like everything he needs, her mother can provide. There's no need to go outside. uh, Coming of age and independence, and unexpected friendship as a catalyst for change. Like ever since she came, uh, his life changed. Like he managed to go out. Uh, Also, the story highlights how love can sometimes be controlling and how growth begins with a small steps outside one comfort zone. Basically means like just because of one's death, and you make the people paranoid or traumatic experience basically. So that's why his mother that protects his son very aggressively because she doesn't want it to happen again. uh, in Next, for the process, for the production, I've done the storyboarding, key scenes, background art design for such as the dimension, the room, etc. Animation process, there's a keyframe in between and such. Video recording and timing, script writing, and dialogue planning, which is one of the most important parts, since if the dialogue uh, is not manageable, you know. Anyway, for the post production, uh, after doing that, we video edit it, and the scene, we arrange the scene. We added some sound effects for the footsteps, or maybe the way she climbed the bush, the thing. There's also some background music to make it the sound effect, to make the more dramatic sort of thing. Color correction and lighting adjustment, and last but not least, the final rendering and export. Next, we have the logo. This is the logo that I have made for my company basically. There's actually three animals, if you notice. Maybe it's a little hard for some of you. Anyway, there's the cat, which is precision and fluidity. It represents the studio's grounded focus and technical grace essential for smooth, lifelike motion and character performance. The cat is the black one, in case you did not notice. Anyway, and then we got the fox, which is the orange one. Uh, it is creative agility. It symbolizes the clever storytelling and adaptive problem solving required to transform complex concept into engaging visual. And last but not least, there's the bird, which is this one. Anyway, the Kizovic is actually the name that Kizu is my pen name, so I just add the Vix because it kind of resembles the animals. Next, we got the genre and format. For the genre, the short story for my genre is drama, slice of life, and coming of age. Uh, the main thing is drama, yes, because, well, you imagine your father is gone and then you've been stuck to your house for so long, then suddenly there's a girl that changes your life. Like, you haven't seen anyone, you study online, you don't see anyone physically except your mom. Like, yeah. And anyway, for the format, it's a short animated film. The duration is just 5 to 8 minutes. Just to not make it drag that much. For the style, I'm making 2D digital animation, or what you call anime inspired for most people. For the language, I'm still debating whether English or Malay dialogues. For the setting, it's a modern suburban Malaysia, meaning it's in a modern it's in a modern settings, basically. Uh, as for the target audience, this shows basically I want to relate to the people, to students who relate to pressure control or emotional growth, since they're still learning and such, and viewers who enjoy character focused drama stories, like people who like drama, mostly Malay people, they really like drama, like, yeah, and teenagers and young adults ages 15 to 25. Well, not specifically, because yeah, it that's what I'm targeting anyway. And for the broadcast, I'll be using online streaming platforms for my indie short film, like maybe YouTube and TikTok, because it's a short film and I can get more reach just by using that. Also, local Malaysian animation festival is actually one of the ways for me to do it. Student animation showcases and short film categories. Anyway, as for the logline, synopsis, and storyline, uh, this is a the logline is a sheltered boy living under his mother's strict control begins to discover freedom and connection when a curious tomboy climbs into his gate home, changing his life. That's for the simplicity of it. And for the synopsis, like I said, he is a wealthy student. He learns online, and then his father's death, and then his mother becomes overly protective and by his affections, like, you don't need anything, just ask for his mom and everything, all that. And then there's a girl, Noreen. She changes his life by climbing and talking, like, making scenes. Haris is a very shy boy guy, male. Pardon. He is. She has. He has low self value. He doesn't. Yeah. Anyway, after all that, uh, he has the courage to tell his mom. Then his mom will be debating. In the end, he managed to go out and actually feel the fresh air, all of that, since he's been locked up long enough. And as for the storyline, you can see over here, there's the beginning. He lives quietly in confined, controlled by his mother's rule and dependence. Uh, and then for the middle, Nurit enters the mansion yard where she climbs basically, and then there's the conflict with Puan Farida, which is his mom. And then Haris finally speaks up because Noreen has give her the courage. And then for the end, they basically manage to go out, which because of the persuasion and all that. Anyway, as for the character designs, we got Haris Zamani, the main MC or the main character, Noreen Christina, the one that changes his life, and Puan Farida, which is his mom. For Haris Zamani, he is 18. He's quiet and very sensitive, emotionally restrained. Like I said, he's been locked up long enough. And for the visual side, he's very pale because he's been learning a lot. He has soft eyes because he's fed up with the world, just think one day maybe he can change. Uh, it's all symbolizing confinement and longing for freedom, anyway. As for Noreen Christina, she's 18, she's bold and curious. It's one of the reasons why she climbed the bush, the thing. And which makes she's also a tomboyish girl, which why her fashion is a bit more too dominant rather than feminine. And she has short hair, or sometimes she tied it. And then there's one Farida, which she is an overprotective and controlling mother towards Harizamani, which is the main character, because of his husband died, and yeah, and then after that he changes, and that's all for me, I guess. Uh, yeah, that's all for me. Thank you for listening, and see you soon.